Yo people, hope you're all well. So today's video is going to be a very quick one. It's just a breakdown of my push session that I did last week, which consists of training the chest, shoulders and triceps. And I'm just going to provide a quick update of where I'm currently at, you know, what the plan is, a physique update, just a general update really. Right, is this going to be the fourth time lucky? Because I've cocked this voiceover up 3 times. This is the fourth time. I've already cocked up again. Because I've just messed up how many times I told you I've cocked up. Anyway, I keep cocking up. I need to stop saying cock. Anyway, so I'm breaking down this push session that I did last week. Started off with a lying lateral raise with the cuffs. I do a lateral raise on my push session first, so I can get the most out of that delt while I'm fresh. You know, if you want an aesthetic looking physique, you need to bring up that medial delt. And another reason is just that I want a lot of blood in that shoulder area before I go into the presses, obviously to avoid injury and just so I'm feeling good before I go into presses. And I believe it doesn't take away from my presses after doing it. So yeah, just did a lying cuff lateral, 2 sets with an intensifier, which was a drop set. Top set of 10 to 15, back off 15 to 20. And the drop set I just dropped by like 40%. And then just took it till I couldn't move anymore with a few partials at the end. After that, went into the Cybex Eagle Press. So this machine is actually really nice. So when I first went into this dieting phase, I actually had a low incline Smith in, and I just felt like I wasn't getting that much out of it. I think it's because I'm used to barbell pressing. I went on the Smith and I just didn't like it. I weren't getting on with it. So I went onto this machine and I connect to my chest really well, and I'm getting stronger. So 21 pounds of body weight down, and I've gained quite a lot of strength on this. Obviously there'll be like neurological adaptations from just doing a new movement, but you know, I feel like I'm stimulating the chest really well, and that's what's going to hold onto the tissue. So yeah, really enjoying that movement. Next press is this Cybex plate loaded shoulder press. I think the next time I go into a gaining phase, I will have one push rotation where I do prioritise my delts a little bit more, because I feel like my chest is just dominates my shoulders from an appearance standpoint. You know, my delts do need more work. Although they're pretty strong, I just think they need more attention. So yeah, top set on this, back off again. So top set 6 to 9, back off 10 to 15. I actually got 1 rep up, which is good. I kind of see it as, if you can retain your strength when you're dieting, just matching reps as your body weight comes down by say half a kilo or a kilo, you know, you've got stronger. Relatively, you've got stronger. Obviously absolute load hasn't changed, but relative strength that's what you should be measuring. So yeah, regardless of gain reps on that, my back off actually dropped a rep, but I'm not going to lose sleep over it. You know, it's going to happen. You might drop half a rep throughout the session. Obviously less glycogen available, so you'll find that sometimes your higher rep sets you might just get a little bit more gassed out. Then on the flip side, some people might say that your higher rep sets you get better as you get fitter, as your body weight comes down. Doing a bit of cardio you might get better at them, but I find with my pressing on the higher rep sets, I can I'll lose reps easier than the lower rep sets, but that's just me. So yeah, after that went into a low incline dumbbell press. That's just a back off set with the 40s there for like 11 reps. The reason I got dumbbells in is because there's no flat press at this gym, apart from like utilising a Smith machine or a barbell. And like I said, with the Smith, I don't really get on with it too well, apart from a close grip Smith, which is about to be shown in this next clip. But the reason the dumbbells are in is just because I've been doing dumbbell presses for like a long time, and I feel like I just connect to my chest well on that. So I'm not like emotionally attaching myself to numbers, as it's like the third press of the session. So I'm not going to be like pressing the 50s for 10 reps like I was when I was heavier. But, you know, just taxing the chest and the lengthen range, which is what the dumbbells obviously is good for, really. It's obviously good for taxing the chest throughout the whole movement. Obviously you got that drop off as at the top. But like I say, the main thing is just that I connect well with it, and it's stimulating my chest, and that's the main thing I'm worrying about in this dieting phase. In previous dieting phases, I feel like I've lost a little bit of muscle just because I've just been chasing logbook numbers, and whilst that is all well and good to try and retain strength, that's what you should be doing. If form is sacrificed because of it, you know, you're not actually going to be stimulating the muscle as much as you probably could be. And if that's not the case, then the muscle ain't going to hang around. And the goal is to retain muscle. So it's just about being a little bit smarter this time round. Anyway, I've missed about a couple of clips. I've just been waffling. So after that, went on to a chest fly with just one set, a bit of metabolic work, getting a load of blood in the muscle. Then I went on to some tricep push downs, just 2 sets. And then this overhead extension with a bar. So I don't actually use the rope because I find that the rope actually just ends up crushing my hand. So I've been using this bar and it feels a lot better. So yeah, that was it. That was the session. I'm now going to show you some physique update shots when now looking at it. I think I look a little bit fat, but yeah, here it is.
Let's go. Yeah. I'm like an addict, do I gotta have it. I ain't even playing, got a really bad habit. If it moves, gotta grab it, fuse like a magnet. Lose, won't have it till I'm doomed in a casket. I ain't playing, got a weird mind. If you work 8 hours, I'ma work 9.
So yeah, that's what I was looking like last week, and I actually took a photo today, which is now on the screen, of what I look like just 1 pound lighter. And I think it's actually quite a difference because it's really 1 pound. So the next 10 pounds that I do take off is going to be like more noticeable. The leaner you get, the easier it is to notice when you do drop body weight. So I still think I've got like 15 to 20 pounds of body weight that I think I'm going to take off. The main thing I kind of think about is my waist and my training performance. So right now my waist is like 31.5 inches now, whereas when I was at my leanest a few years ago I was like 28-inch waist. So that's what I need to get to. Calories haven't changed, steps haven't changed, cardio hasn't changed. So cardio twice a week, 30 minutes. I don't track my heart rate, just 30 minutes. I burn about 300 calories each time. And then, yeah, steps 10K training day, non-training day, food 2600 training day, 2400 non-training day. So I've got a refeed that I'm gonna have next week just to help with performance and stuff a little bit. And just psychologically, I think it will help me because that'll be like 12 weeks in at that point. So yeah, that's where I'm currently at, just doing the same shit, different day, just doing what needs to be done. And I'm enjoying the process, and that's the main thing. But yeah, hope you enjoyed the video. Please drop a like if you did, comment your thoughts, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. In a bit.